crank this up. Alright, so we are going to go and finally meet the prisoner. Watch again. So he's in a kind of a locked and hidden place. So even my first playthrough, I looked through a guide to find him. Thankfully, that was a very nice, thorough guide for all those who are also lost like me. I guess I'll just add it to the description because that was really helpful. I probably will need to refer to that again in case I forget. Let's go. First things first, obviously get to the stranger. Use autopilot because we can't be bothered. Man, the first time I played the DLC and met the prisoner is such a cool experience, and it's pretty emotional as well, given the story. So this is obviously a spoiler for anyone who has not completed DLC. Or unless you just want to find out about the story, then you can experience it yourself. That's also probably cool. But definitely spoiler warning for this one. Just get here. Easy way to do this is, or at least the way I like to do it is, go here, park your spaceship over here, get out, refuel always. Okay. Open this up, collect this, and be on your way. No, that's not what I... Okay. To do this. Okay, never mind. I guess I can still fly it. What about that? Try not to hit anything, but even if you do, as long as you don't blast the spaceship off. And get a typical auto whilst landing over here. Okay, nice, good enough. Over here. Open sesame. Push this thing off, man, come on. And park right over here. Perfect. Go all the way up here. Just down. How was it again? Oh yeah, this one is here. Hey, no. Oh, okay. There we go. Put that here, put that here. Thing open, obviously. Yabba dabba doo. You could have thrusters in the dream world. But anyway. Now, this is interesting. We're gonna die. Yep, pretty much. This is important. Right, so we wake up here. This saves us a step so we don't have to come back here and do this again later. Now, obviously, we can't screw up, otherwise we have to start the whole loop again. But it's worth the risk if you know what you're doing. Or if you're lucky. Or both. So we go over here. This bridge over here. Turn on the lights, please. Extinguish this. That's right, that is right, that is right. And is it here that I get the boat thingy? That boat here? Maybe up here? Oh crap, okay, down there. I have to go through the cave. Ah, yeah, there you are. So yeah, this game is obviously pretty scary, and this is the fright mode, which is I guess the original or difficult way. But then if you want a sort of easy mode, you can have a turn off fright mode, which will be much brighter, or at least a bit brighter, which helps, I think. But I'm just going for this mode because I've played this before, and I think even my first playthrough, thanks to the guides, I didn't really have to go for easier mode, but definitely not nothing shameful for going for the easier mode, because it is quite scary and dark, hard to even like navigate sometimes. So yeah, it's going straight here. Hope I don't. Oh, you hear that? Prisoners. I mean, not prisoner. The Oaks anthem or something. That's so beautiful, man. So you don't see this anymore. So you have to jump down, and you won't die. You go down here. And now I kind of have to remember which way was it. Crap. This one. There we go. That looks like it's important. It's so funny how our like own Parthian selves are going through this this amazing otherworldly journey. Right, so we extinguish this as well. There we go. That's number one. Oh shit! I almost fell there. If I fall this through this water even by a bit, I am dead, and I have to start this whole run again. I have to be very careful now. Right. Stop over here, please. There you go. Turn on everything I can, I suppose. Yep, turn this on, turn that on as well. So the prisoner is locked somewhere around here? Here. Prison? Or something like that. Right, so yeah, we have to go through this thing later. So the thing just now, we died because that thing, those are like bells over there. And those bells, when they ring and you get too close, they'll wake you up. So the only way you can go through, I think, is if you die. So then there is no way to wake you up, and they will just let you through, pretty much. That's the puzzle to that. And the puzzle to this one is leaving this over here and walking. And I should be in some other world. There you go. So this, okay, okay. Forgive me, I do not have that good memory, so I'm going to just look at my phone and see the thing that I saved last time, the code, which I have it ready. Okay, so it's star, crescent, other moon, thingy. Okay, let's go. Star, okay, crescent, other moon, thingy, star. Is that right? No, okay, there you go. Alright, so in case anyone's looking at this, this is the combination. Pretty sure. Yep, that's the one. Right, let's go. So we walk through here. Look at this, man. How does an indie game have this level of design? It's so amazing. This is like my first indie game that I completed, and I feel like I'm spoiled to try any other indie games now because this is on a different level. This indie game like is better for me than many AAA or many games in general. So it's just amazing. Okay, so now that's done. Please don't fall. Okay, cool. We got this. Now we go here. So yeah, if you want to do this with me, dude, you can just let me know and we can go for a quick run together, because you can always come back to this regardless of how you like finish the story or anything. You can still come back, I'm pretty sure. There we go, last one. So now we're gonna go meet the prisoner. And yeah, this is a spoiler. So basically the story of the prisoner is the Oaks, these guys, these inhabitants, they found the eye, and then they what's that shit? Make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Yep, they found the eye, and you just have to rotate this until it opens fully. Is that right? I have no idea where I'm walking. This is insanely dark. I guess I should have gone for a bit of a less fright mode, because I do not want to fall. And okay. Anyways, quick story time. So the prisoner is basically someone who is one of the Oak people, obviously. So they found the eye, and they said like, let's go, just like Nomais, they want to go check it out, see what it is. They were amazed by it, and it's like something they want to find out more about. They literally just abandon their home planet, build whatever resources they can to make this stranger ship, and flew to like the eye, basically in our Hartian solar system, basically. Then they got there, and then one of them saw the message of swords. I might be butchering this, but basically, they saw that the eye is going to be the end of the universe, and they were, of course, sad about that, and they got angry after that, saying that why the freak this thing is trying to end us all. So they were completely against the eye, the thing that they used whatever they had to try to reach to. They were now completely against, and then they tried to abandon everything. They tried to block the signal from other people. And just before they blocked the signal, obviously, just before they stopped it from ever going out, the Nomai caught the last bit of it, I think. And then that's when the Nomai started their own journey. So that's very, very cool how they tied that up together. So the prisoner was sad that, oh, it's right, big bullshit. I just made the big info piece miss that is the prisoner basically that um, let the signal go out a bit more so that the Nomai can receive it. So the Oak saw it, that the eye is a bad thing for them. It's going to be the end of the universe. They hated it. So they blocked the signal. Then the prisoner thought, let's let the signal go. Like, it's not ours to decide whether we should block it or not. And then whatever that prisoner released, the Nomai caught it. But then they closed it when they found out he did that, or they did that, and then they locked up the prisoner in this place that we're going to go to. And it's really sad because he's been down here from what I understand is about 200,000 years or more than that. It's insane. This guy's been locked down here for so many decades, centuries, and whatever not. Yeah, so yeah, it's a really sad story. But yeah, now we're basically going to meet this prisoner that has not seen anyone for like so many hundred thousands of years. So yeah, I probably butchered that a lot, but that's basically the story of it. And yeah, let's go down. Right. Huh? Okay, so this is go down here. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much because the rest is kind of self-explanatory. So let's go. And this guy was the only good one that really had the good intentions among his species, and yeah, look what they done to him. Let's go. Bro, the music. Look how cute and calm this dude is compared to the rest. Man, this is generally one of my favorite characters in Outer Wilds. Let's go. All right, this is going to be some peak storytelling, emotional scenes. So I'm not going to say anything. Oh, except for spoiler alert. Yeah, obviously. So we saw that. Shit, I'm starting to get emotional just thinking what I'm gonna see right now. Okay, so we saw his story. Whatever I tried to explain earlier in my own weird way, that's kind of what happened. So now we're gonna show him what we know. And I'm just gonna turn off the audio for this because this is just peak. Right. Let me tell you our story, friend. Yep. Whew, that was emotional again. And I've seen this like 3, 4 times now and it still gets me, man. What a game, man. What a freaking game. Alright, prisoner. I know what you want to do next.